But does he explain why? Does he explain why maybe you're too passive? Does he explain, or is it just symptomatic? Is this why you're coming to me? It's here where he said that it's different. It's not really that, but it's more so that he just wants to essentially get better in general. And it's also why once he explained more of the team dynamics and what's happening, that it changed the focus of the session to be focused on him rather than initially it was just team coaching and explaining everything that's going on. He was also wondering how to approach players on how to improve whilst coming from a place that doesn't attack their ego in the approach, but just simply just wanting to get better and bring your teammates along for that ride, and then you grow together. You're going to talk, well, there's going to be an element of you talking shit in the first place. Well, yeah, but I get you. I'm with you. I'm with you on this because I've been in the same boat as a player, and it feels like you're hitting a kind of a brick wall because then it's like, well, you're the same rank. Why should we listen to you? Well, this is where I like to, at that point, my approach is, I heard this from Rams. This guy was a professional coach for Veloce Esports, and then Golden Light adopted this to then refined it into his own system that now if you go and you watch pro teams, there is nothing different that they do that is anything like I'm not sitting there like Verge coaching going, you need to run layers, force you into these weird rotations only to have to get booted off of teams because nobody wants him. Nobody wants him. And then he'll charge $200 for fucking pro coaching. This is why 40 to me seems totally fucking fair. Anyway, my point is that when it comes to here's the other thing is we're fighting a stigma essentially. Is there are a lot of coaches, and now it's starting to catch up, but there are a lot of coaches that most of them are very symptomatic. The reason why I also asked you that question too was because most coaches are very symptomatic, and in fact what I dealt with was a student in RLU, and he's involved in other community Discord servers, and he'll have other sessions with other coaches, but they'll say, oh, you're just too passive here, oh, you're too aggressive, but they won't get down into the nitty-gritty and explain, okay, here's what you need to look out for. Second or third man is doing this guy's looking for this trade-off, he's looking to win space through this first man is looking to do that, and then he's not able to build a picture in his head. So when it comes to actually making the decision, do I push up, do I stay back, what needs to be my spacing here, he has no fucking idea what to do. So he's hitting a fucking brick wall. Then the coach tells him more. He gets in his own head because the coach is telling him he needs to fucking play safer, play this, play that, and then he's just ended up in this giant. He's just so in his head. He's so in his head that he doesn't know what to do, and then he goes to me and he goes, I'm losing it. And you know what? That was my fucking experience for fucking years. This is why nobody wanted to get coaching. It is far better not to get fucking coaching if you're dealing with shit like that than it is to because it doesn't fucking give you any solutions at all. It's just fucking, you may as well bash your head into a fucking brick wall, and then even when you have a migraine, you fucking continue fucking bashing your head into a fucking brick wall. And then when you're fucking crying and shit going, I don't want to do it anymore, you still fucking do it. Dude, that's what it's so fucking draining to me. So that, first of all, that pisses me off. That pisses me off because even if you guys get community coaching Discord servers and the guys are fucking telling you, they don't fucking explain this shit. This is why I'm coming out with fucking shit on the YouTube content, because at least if these dog shit coaches are going to come out and fucking tell you something, at least they're going to coach my stuff, which I know that my stuff is correct. Okay, well maybe I can put a dent in the fucking in the amount of correct information. But the second thing you got to deal with is, okay, now how are we going to deal with this? Okay. Well, first of all, we understand Mr. E because we've been through this, and we've been through this a million times now, what the detriment is to running layers, okay? And why it's not a good thing, okay? But the best thing for you to do is if your second man is totally eyeing that he's going to push out, you just have to play the 2v1. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. There's no other way around it. It's completely not favorable. You don't get any passing options because now you just double committed. For you, how do you play around it? You just have to. There's no other way around it. And we've discussed this enough times, and I don't want to sit here and waste your time in the coaching session when I have 1,000,001 videos explaining the things going on and on how to do it.